right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
If we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change, to the timing, to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he can take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. Proudly repping the Anzacs, Australia and New Zealand. Here is City Kickboxing's UFC featherweight champion, Alexander Volkanovski, draws rave reviews from past opponents, from his teammates. He is the ultimate competitor. Anybody who saw him compete in a rugby league setting at 214 pounds, I might add, knows just how committed this guy is to athletics and to realizing greatness in the UFC. He certainly did that against Max Holloway. He's going to get everybody's best shot, and that continues in earnest here tonight as they all continue to chase down the Australian champion, Volkanovski. For this featherweight fight. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Destroyer. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon.
Do it.
All right, the Volkman, Alexander Volkanovski, at one point in rugby league, he weighed 214 pounds. As you know, he competes at 145 pounds in mixed martial arts, and he has evolved into the best featherweight in the world today. Striking is the focus here tonight, particularly when it comes to the leg kicks. Believes that he can get those calves pretty sore on his opponent here early. Well, the champ Volkanovski continues to keep his opponent guessing here tonight. You lower the guard and he goes upstairs and was able to land the right hand there.
Landed that beautiful right hand. But if you start thinking leg kick, if you start thinking right hand.
Oh, and there's that double leg takedown. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Beautiful ground strikes landed. Another strike gets through from the top position.
Nice strike from bottom position. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Oh, the ground and pound is there. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. The ground strikes continue to pile up. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Oh, Volkanovski's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Volkanovski.
He's got to be careful here.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Volka. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space. Changing the position.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Volkanovski.
He is getting lit up. His face already has a big old cut on the side.
20 seconds left. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Second round, straight ahead. All right, there's the horn. The round is over. The swelling on the fighter's eye is only getting worse. And at some point, I'm not even sure if the end swell is going to do anything. I mean, you have got to really think about fighter safety at this point in time. The eye is not shut. It is certainly moving in that direction. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending. Now he lands a solid punch.
Oh, misses with the jab. Oh, he's wobbled now. Oh, big up. Right eye's looking pretty swollen. His opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Oh, man!
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has...
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything. He should have got the fight finished at that.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Ooh, diving punch lands. All right, so a little welt there starting to develop on the side of his body. A lot of strikes landing in that area tonight.
I mean, he's got to do something. You cannot continue to ignore that you're getting hit in the body over and over again. You better address it now before we get to a point where you can't continue to fight.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land. He's trying to land effective strikes. Now he's going full mount.
Under 2 minutes to go.
He's doing a great job of recognizing that he's damaging his opponent, and he keeps going to that spot.
You need to work. I'll stand this up. It's work.
This is where he wants to be.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Under a minute now to go in this one. Oh, he's got his back.
There will be no yellow flag for targeting. This ain't football. In fighting, it's all fair, and it's getting worse. Yep, got to be very careful there. This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Plenty of action All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, he took it, he landed that kick and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Checks the leg kick. And a miss with the right hook. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now.
What a fight by Alexander Volkanovski. So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
All right, here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 54 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by TKO, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
All right, so Alexander Volkanovski is your winner by TKO, and had he stayed a rugby league player, probably would have been one of the best in the world. We're certainly glad he's in the UFC. I'm not sure the rest of the featherweight division agrees with us, though.
But athletes like this, athletes like Volkanovski, come once in a lifetime.
Yeah.